The Ford Mondeo comes of age this year. It's 21 years since it was first launched, and this is the new 4th generation model. And Ford says it's the best yet, the best driving, the most room, the latest technology and the most stylish. And you can certainly see that from the crease line that runs from the front headlights all the way to the back. Over that 21 years, there's been 4.5 million Mondeos sold, 1.4 million of them in Britain. Initially, it would be launched with a 1.6 turbo diesel and two 2-litre turbo diesels rated at 150 and 180 brake horsepower. Not surprisingly, in the fleet market, the diesel is going to account for 90% of sales. There's also a 160 brake horsepower 1.6 EcoBoost turbo petrol and two 2-litre EcoBoost turbo petrols rated at 203 and 240 brake horsepower. The Mondeo also sees the launch of a hybrid version. It's got a 2-litre Atkinson petrol engine mated to two electric motors, one to help drive the wheels, one to recharge the battery on the go. Ford says it's capable of up to 85 miles an hour on electric power alone and 67 mpg combined, while emissions are just 99 grams per kilometre. It's mated to a CVT gearbox. The Mondeo is by far the best Ford at the moment to drive. Ford have put a lot of effort into getting it just right. But it's also very impressive in the way it rides. It's well damped, soaks up the bumps and lumps even on these poor Spanish roads. And that means it's going to be very comfortable. The cabin also uses some top-notch quality materials, soft touch plastics where you want it and some bright highlights. And the Mondeo, which is very much the halo model in the Ford showroom, also brings in some new technology. This model gets a pedestrian detection system, plenty of space inside, good legroom in the back and supportive seats. And it also sees the launch of these inflatable rear seat belts. They blow up to 5 times the size of a conventional belt and helps protect rear passengers. It's a car that's easy to live with, easy to drive.